Imagine that late at night, when you're alone and looking through your feed, a secret link called Ellie Reeves exclusive appears on your screen. It says, "Be sure you're AIone before you look." A notification appears. You're so interested that you click on the link. Ellie Reeves, the composed MP, is shown standing in a darkened boudoir with her arms crossed just below her bust in the first image loaded. As seen by the gentle curve of her waist and the candlelight dancing over her bare shoulders, innuendo can be far more seductive than outright disclosure. The low light creates lovely shadows that follow all of her features, such as the slope of her collarbone, the little dip beneath her ribs, and the curvature of her hip. You can hear the faint drip of wax falling into ornate containers, and the smell of melting wax is lovely and vanilla-like. The second picture shows a small attic studio with early morning light streaming in from a skylight. Ellie stands topless at the window, her sole garment a linen sarong tied low at her hips. The gentle sunlight on her skin suggests that natural lighting is possibly the most aesthetically pleasing spotlight. She has her eyes closed in silent submission to the first warmth of the dawn, demonstrating that vulnerability may also lead to strength. You can almost feel the cool glass under your palms, while the old-fashioned flooring creaks under bare feet. In the third image, the tone shifts to a somber noir. A black and white studio shot of Ellie with a charcoal backdrop is displayed. The way one arm drapes over her breast and the other arches overhead is an example of how contrast and shadow can turn the human body into a living work of art. Because the monochromatic style highlights each curve and highlight, you are compelled to concentrate on the subtle swell of her breasts and the clear line of her waist. Her unwavering focus on the camera is proof that sincere confidence can grow in the unadulterated honesty of the lens. One can almost hear the sound of a single strobe click and the quiet of powerful studio lights. You find her on a windswept beach bluff as early fog rolls in from the Atlantic. Ellie is standing topless on a rocky cliff, a silk scarf draped across her hips and her arms wrapped across her chest. The dark sky and roaring waves behind her demonstrate how the majesty of nature can exquisitely capture intimate moments. As demonstrated by the wind blowing her hair and the sea spray droplets mixing with the mist, vulnerability in the most extreme weather circumstances can become something otherworldly. You can almost taste the sea on your lips, and you can hear the surf below. Halfway through, a selfie taken in a private mirror interrupts the high art setting. Sincerity in everyday situations is exemplified by Ellie, who is seated at her vanity without makeup, hiding her bosom with one arm and holding her phone in the other. The reflection doubles the closeness, showing how perspective may turn vulnerability into strong honesty. You can practically hear her camera app snapping and the slight flutter of drapes in a light wind. Once you've seen every frame, you'll understand why Ellie Reeves' topless exhibition is so alarming. It's proof that the most private people can appreciate some works of art the most. Click like, share this video with friends who value bold creativity, and comment with the picture that most impressed you if any of these photographs moved you. To ensure you don't miss any more groundbreaking findings, don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. AIone, thank you for watching. Have courage and be true to yourself.